Hello, my name is Dave Pinder and I am the president of Cardinal IG Company. On behalf of our 3,500 employees, I'd like to welcome the VPP team and thank you in advance for the audits you are going to do for this and our other factories. I also want to thank you for all the work that you have already done to help prepare us for the opportunity to be audited here today. I'd like to share a couple stories with you that illustrate not only my personal commitment to safety, but also the commitment of the entire Cardinal IG company. Just over 20 years ago, I had the privilege of starting up a new Cardinal IG plant in Fargo, North Dakota. We had a goal when we started that we were going to be the very best glass plant in the world. We were going to look like it, act like it, and perform like it, and this included safety. Reflecting back on that time, I think we, myself included, talked a lot about being the safest plant in the world, but we did not walk the talk. I believe one of the underlying assumptions in our plant culture was that production results took priority over safe behavior. We tended to rationalize away the injuries we had by blaming them on our new and inexperienced employees and our rapid growth. In the summer of 1999, we had a serious injury at the plant that changed the way I approached safety forever. One afternoon, a piece of equipment pinned an employee and crushed his pelvis and could very well have killed him. I traveled to the hospital with him and remember meeting his parents when we arrived at the emergency room. His mother was in tears and visibly worried about her son. I apologized to them both for allowing their son to get injured on my watch. And it was at that moment that I committed to doing everything in my power to never have another serious injury in my plant again. From then on, my leaders and I walked the talk of being the safest IG plant in the world in order to ensure the safety of our employees. In December 2011, I took over as president of the IG company, and my top priority in this new position was to help establish our company as one of the safest in the world. I communicated my safety philosophy to my plant managers and instilled it in them. Our overall safety performance improved over the next few years. However, we did not really know how safe we could be until an experience I had on November 24th, 2014. That day, I gave a plant tour to our stainless steel supplier, ATI, Allegheny Technologies Incorporated. On the way back to the airport after the tour, the company president asked me about our safety performance. I shared our TCIR and DART rates with him and very proudly said we were enjoying our safest year ever with rates at around 3.8 and 1.1 respectively. ATI's president remarked that our performance was indeed very good, but then he went silent and didn't share his own company's performance numbers. Well, after a couple of minutes, I asked him about ATI's safety performance, and he replied that their TCIR was 0.8 and DART was 0.2. When I heard these numbers, I thought for sure that we couldn't be talking about the same metrics. However, I was sadly mistaken. After some back and forth dialogue, I realized that these were in fact the same metrics we were using. As we parted ways that day, I coordinated to bring my entire team of plant managers to Pittsburgh to see and learn about ATI's safety program firsthand, and we did just that. The visit was a life-changing experience. Our team agreed that if ATI could achieve these world-class results, then so could we. We decided then and there to really become one of the safest companies in the world and agreed that VPP was the vehicle that could help us achieve this. Knowing that 1/3 of all VPP star companies have zero injuries inspires us to achieve the same results. Again, our duty as leaders is to ensure the safety of all of our people, and zero injuries is the standard. We are committed to having all of our plants VPP star certified by 2020 and are on track to accomplish this goal. So again, welcome to our plants and thank you for your help and for all that you do to help make the workplace safer. I truly appreciate it.